Fuck that talk, they just type fast. Yeah, we real life, cool, it's really like that. I might roll an eighth inside a blunt, that's a nightcap. Like where my lighter at, boy, I got a flight to catch. Through these ups and these downs, swear to God, ain't a damn thing changed.
Sorry about that, everybody. Happy Saturday. How's everyone doing tonight, man? I know it's Saturday. It's beautiful outside here, outside of Atlanta, but I'm glad to be in the house and have two special invited guests on the Black Man Travel Podcast to share their travel experience all through Asia. But before we actually bring on these two gentlemen, just wanted to take the time to do some housekeeping, let you guys know what I've been doing for the past couple of months and so forth. Guys, just in case that you don't know, I do have a website called Black Man Travels. I want to take a moment just to go through it, just to make sure that just you guys are aware. If you want to stay in the know of all the latest great content, make sure to check out Black Man Travels. So 1 second here, pull up real quick. So here I am, Black Man Travel website. I am a travel blogger, semi-photographer, and videographer. So I do tend to blog a lot of my travel experiences, but also too, I just want to give guys best tricks and tips on how to maneuver in certain countries. I've been over to 40 countries. Just recently, just got back from Dominican Republic, and now I'm actually in the process of heading to Portugal. But again, if you guys want to know as far as what I've been doing, I'm a blogger, so I do like to write and I like to do photography, guys. Check a lot of some of my articles. It's getting a lot of hits, a lot of views. I tend to actually launch a new blog once a week or maybe twice a week, depending on how I feel and feel like writing. But definitely, guys, check it out. There's a lot of great content around traveling, tips and tricks, health, facts about being a digital nomad, relationships. So if you're interested of, finding love either domestically or overseas, I could actually help you with that. So definitely check out the blog. But also too, if you want to see some of my travel pictures and see what we've been doing overseas, definitely go to the travel experience and you could actually see some of our content that's being hosted. And lastly, guys, if you need any tips as far as how to maneuver in certain countries, feel free to hit me up via DM or send me an email. I'll take the time to read through your email and respond back to you within a timely manner and actually give you guys some great ideas and how to actually travel for cheap. I am a luxury type of traveler. However, I do it on the cheap. So there's no need to actually waste a lot of money while traveling. So definitely check out Black Man Travels. I am on Instagram, Black Man Travels, as well as TikTok, Black Man Travels. So make sure to check it out. And definitely, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. So now we're here to talk about Asia. Yes, just in case you guys didn't know, I actually went to Asia, about 7 months ago. I actually took my first Asia trip where I went to Thailand. Yes, I visited Thailand for about close to 21 days. And within those 21 days, I visited 5 cities. Those 5 cities were Bangkok, Chiang Mai, Chiang Rai, Phuket, back to Bangkok, then Pattaya. So I had a great time, did it by myself, all by myself. Went to Asia. It was a 32-hour flight. And during that process, they lost my bag. So I was forced to wear some really tight clothes in Thailand. And that's one of the most uncomfortable experiences you could ever experience while traveling. I literally went 5 days without any clothes. So I had to go to the local Thailand shopping center and buy some bootleg outfits. And trust me, guys, I'm 6 feet tall, 250 pounds. You're not going to find any clothes my size. So I was forced to wear a lot of mediums for those 5 days, and they're not comfortable. So guys, just be careful when you travel and make sure you don't, you carry on your bag. Don't check your bag, especially for long flights. So let's definitely get these guys on. These guys have been waiting in the back. They have a lot to share. They have some great footage, receipts, and everything else. Super excited to get them on board. So before we actually do that, I'm going to actually just run a quick video, then I'm going to bring them on. Stay tuned.
Why you upset like Cinderella teens? You should see the things I feel inside these denim jeans. I can't associate with y'all this shit like ketamine. Been on 1, been on 2, been on everything. Bitch, I'm with my gang, with my squad. What the fuck you want? So be rolling gas, I can't hang. Bitch, I'm fucking gone. I got people down from the jump. Better know your bonds. I got people just tuning in, and the love is strong. Damn, they gon' want a piece when you got it like that. Like Jake said, we gon' spend it, get it right back. Stack that internet money to the site crash. They on IG tryna get a light back. See, they don't talk that talk, they just type fast. Yeah, we real life cool, it's really like that. I might roll an 8th inside the blunt, that's a nightcap. Like where my lighter at, boy, I got a flight to catch. Through these ups and these downs, swear to God, ain't a dead thing changed. Don't forget where that sauce came from, best remember my name. You take L's ain't once in a while, gotta charge to the game. You gotta charge it to the game. Yeah, yeah. Through these ups and these downs, swear to God, ain't a dead thing changed. Don't forget where that sauce came from, best remember my name. Ooh. I'm just trying to make my bread. bread and feed the fam. These fuckboys need to grow up like Peter Pan. Sometimes I get so high, I never land. Ain't no need to overthink it, I already understand. They be plotting on my downfall and need another plan. But we welcome all that hating. I'm like, thank you, come again. Made a stack off the game and gave 100 to
What's up, fellas? How you guys doing?
What up? What up?
Nothing much, man. Welcome aboard, man. So you guys just got back from Asia. Let's talk about Asia. We're not talking about
back yet.
Hey, yeah, I forgot. We got one person that's still in Asia. We're gonna get to you, Bacchus, and definitely want to give you a special shout out, give you your flowers while you're here. But definitely want to take the time to just really highlight the travel experience. You know, typically when people go to Asia, they only go to like one particular area, especially in Thailand. It seems like the hot spot for every man is to go to Pattaya. But you guys took a different route. You guys went somewhere completely different where I rarely see brothers go. So definitely want to give a special invited guest to Mr. Bacchus and Kevin. Welcome aboard, man.
What's the haps?
All right, man. So let's talk about this, man. Kevin, this is your first Asian trip. Your first Asian trip to Asia. What made you decide to go to Asia, of all places?
You know, Asia's always been on my bucket list, especially Thailand. I've heard really great things about Thailand, just the culture, the food, the scenic views. It's beautiful. And Bacchus just happened to move in December. So
Yeah,
that's just a good excuse to, hey, my boy's already there. I have a connection. Let's book this flight and go.
Now, Bacchus, you've been in Thailand for how long now? And what made you move to Thailand? You actually left Atlanta to move to Thailand, of all places, for Ket. So what made you decide to make that move before Kevin actually met you in Thailand?
I think the stars all lined up for me at one point in time where everything was just kind of like, you know, it was telling me like, why are you here? And I was asking myself that, why am I here? Doors had closed and doors had opened. And I was like, if I don't do it now, I'll make another excuse and I'll wait till next year. And then you kind of go down that rabbit hole. So I just pulled the ejecto seat, man. I just said like, I'm out, you know, made the sacrifice, sold everything I own. I had 2 cars. I sold one. I keep one for when I come back home. I got something to drive around in. Got rid of most of my stuff in my studio, a lot of my stuff. And I was just like, I'm gonna come out here and try something different. And I didn't want to do what everybody else was doing, which everybody moves to either Bangkok or Pattaya. To me, that was kind of played out, been there, done that, used up. I wanted something a little bit different. Of course, you know, we in ATL, so the nearest beach is 5 hours, no matter where you go. So I want a little bit of that beach life. I needed to work on my tan, right? So I needed a little bit of mix of beach, city, nightlife, a little bit of everything. And Phuket was actually like perfect, even though it's a little bit more expensive than
It is.
Pattaya or Bangkok. I think personally, it's still worth it, man. I've been out here since November, December, something like that. I can't recall. Every day is a Saturday. Every day is Saturday. Like it's been good since I've been out here. Got my health in check a little bit. You know, go see the doctor. Don't got to pay too much every now and then. Eating good, drinking good. The people are great. I'm learning a lot. Learning a little bit of Thai. It is hard. It is hard. Their dialect is a whole lot different than anything you've heard anywhere else, on our side of the planet at least. But yeah, I've been loving it out here. Now it's a rainy season, and I might have to come home for a couple months because I can't deal with this. It rains here like in Seattle, man. You could be raining right here, and I could look up the street and be like, it is not raining over there. It's very weird. And it comes and goes. If it's raining now and I walk out, go downstairs and walk outside, it's done. It's bonkers right now. So now it's rainy season.
So now that you made Thailand your official home, you no longer live within the United States. You now live overseas. Mm-hmm. Kevin, this gave you opportunity to come to Thailand and really experience Asia because Bacchus was there.
But hold on real quick before Kevin answers. Let me tell you how Kevin got here because we're good friends. And this is what a homie's about. So once I moved out here, I was sending, Kevin all these pictures and videos. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I'm on the beach. I'm with these girls. I'm all over the place. And he was like, at first he was loving it. And then after the weeks kept going on, he was like, all right, man, I get it. You're having fun. And like the true friend I am, he was like, yo, just calm down. Stop sending me all this. And like the true friend I am, I doubled down. I sent him more, right? So he stopped talking to me for like a week. And I was like, you good? Because I got more pictures to send you. And then he replied back with a screenshot of, yo, fuck this. I bought my plane ticket. I'm coming. Like, I can't take this no more. So Kevin,
walk us through the process when you bought your ticket. Like, how much did you pay the ticket? Like, how much did you pay for the ticket? Which airlines did you fly? And how long it took you to get to Thailand?
Ticket round way was about between 1,500, and the trip was 30-hour flight, layover in Turkey. But yeah, that's where we're at.
So your first stop, so you had a layover in Turkey?
That was, yes, layover in Istanbul. Yeah.
So how was your experience in Istanbul?
So the layover,
and you were there for how many hours?
It was story. All right.
Okay.
I booked the flight. I initially missed the flight. Okay. So I had to rebook. It's military time out there, so I got it mixed up. So I had to rebook it.
Oh, you missed the flight in Turkey, not here in Atlanta.
Flight, period. Like, yeah, by an hour. So I had to rebook. I got booked the next day. Layover in Turkey was it was supposed to be 9 hours, right? And I did get to explore. I had a layover tour in Istanbul, so I got to explore that. So they picked me up from the airport. The airport was a good 45, 50 minutes outside of Istanbul. They do speak English out there. It's not perfect, but they speak the language. So I get to the city, and the guy's asking me, so are you hungry? What do you want to eat? Chicken, pork, fish? So I'm thinking chicken is the cheapest option, right? So I'll go chicken. Was I wrong? So they take me to this fancy spot where you can see it's called the Golden Horn. Okay. It's not quite a river, but it's a major waterway that leads into it's called the Broadfish Strait. Go on Google Maps and you'll see. So I get this amazing view of the water, we got boats, and I'm thinking, yeah, this is not going to be cheap. This spot it's looking fancy.
So how much did you pay? How much did you spend?
All right, let me tell you what I ordered. So at first, they come out with like a tray full of like samples. It was like appetizers, but they're really small. So I got like 3 samples: fish, octopus, and mussels, right? Then the main dish was chicken skewers, French fries, and sauteed veggies, right? So they give me the bill. It's over 2,000 Turkish lira. Let me convert this, right? $112.
What the fuck? Are you serious?
$112. They got me. They got me. So that was my introduction into Turkey.
One thing now this is a tip advice, and I noticed I have 17 people watching. Guys, please take the time to like the video. I'm not asking for any super chats or cash apps. I don't need your money. Please just, I appreciate your time. Just like the video. Definitely want to grow this channel. I need some likes, guys. I'm not asking for any cash app or super chats. Just like the video. Guys, whenever you're traveling and you have a layover and you want to do a layover, pick a city where you can stay there for at least 12 hours. That's the best way to utilize the trip. I learned this a lot from Bacchus. Again, have a carry-on, guys. If you're going to check your bag, have a carry-on and put a couple of clothes in your carry-on. So in that way, if you want to do a 12-hour layover in one country, you could actually do that. I wouldn't recommend you walking around with a suitcase on a layover, because that's going to cause your bag to get stolen and so forth. So definitely, if you're going to do any layover, try to do at least 12 hours in the layover. And again, this is a cheap easy way to explore a new city and getting back to the airport and catch your flight to your next destination. Another thing too, guys, be careful because that taxi driver, he knew exactly what he was doing. He probably got tipped and paid by bringing you to that restaurant. So guys, one thing I do when I go to these places, I try to eat at the airport. Eat at the airport, then from there I step out. Then once I step out, I'll find any cheap vendor, eat, and just keep it moving. That taxi knew exactly what he was doing. That's why he took you to that particular restaurant, because trust me, he got a portion of that $100 fee that you paid for lunch. So guys, eat at the airport. Before you step out the airport, eat in the airport. So when you do eat outside, you're not really as hungry compared to like trying to, having someone trying to scam you or something. So carry on.
Yeah, so that was my introduction to Turkey, very costly. But after that, it took me to a few churches and mosques, which is what Turkey is known for. They got the famous Blue Mosque, which was closed at the time, so I couldn't tour that. But there is another mosque across the way. I can't pronounce the name of it, honestly. I'll butcher it. But I got to tour that. No shoes allowed. It was very beautiful inside. A lot of kids playing around. So that was my first experience as far as touring inside a mosque in Turkey. After that, I went straight to the airport, and then my flight to Phuket was delayed by 5 hours. So I had to stay overnight at the airport, which cut time from Thailand, unfortunately.
Yeah. All right, cool. You're back in the airport. Now you're heading to Thailand. You're flying into Phuket. You're not flying to Bangkok, because most airlines fly to Phuket and fly to Bangkok before they fly to Phuket.
So I went straight to Phuket. Yeah.
Phuket. Okay. So Bacchus, you meet your boy at the airport. What happens next, man? What's going on? Because now he lost 5 hours of spending time in Thailand. So what is the game plan? Like when he arrived, what you decided to do? Like, hey, this is a run and gun type of trip. What do we need to do to get this stuff going?
It was drop and go, man. So we if you ever come to Phuket, I highly suggest taking the 100 baht bus. 100 baht is about $3.50, something like that. It gets you from the airport straight, drops you right on Bangla Road, which is our walking street, right then and there. Super easy, super fast. It runs every hour. So we didn't do that because we was in a rush. So we took a taxi and paid 800 baht. Whatever. Boogie straight to the condo. Already had everything set up. He dropped his bag, ran in the shower. We went get something to eat. Then we started to hit these streets. Right.
Okay.
Yeah. So we already lost a day. Already lost a day plus 5 hours. It was already late. Like, party don't really get turned up out here till about 11, 1 o'clock. The girls really don't come out.
I arrived at 9 p.m. By the way, I arrived at 9 p.m. So it was straight to the airport, the Airbnb, freshen up, and then we hit the streets immediately.
Yeah. Yeah, we hit the streets. We get some food. This man ate a scorpion. I did that one time. He actually liked it. I don't know about that.
You know what? I was tempted to have a scorpion when I was in Chiang Mai, and I said, "No, I'm not going to do it." Like, what does it taste like? What does the scorpion taste like?
So they sprinkled some seasoning. I couldn't tell if it was like sugar, but added a little sweetness to it. But to me, it was kind of bland. It didn't have much flavor to it. It was just really crunchy, and I get to say, "Hey, I ate a scorpion."
Yeah. All right. So now we do have some images, guys. This is the platform where we're not just talking, but we show receipts. We're the type of travelers that we capture our experiences while we're traveling. And I got a video and I got a lot of pictures. So, Bacchus, do you want me to start showing the pictures first or play the video?
Well, the video shows more of what we did prior in the first day. So that long video I sent you, you could show that.
Okay, so we're gonna share that, and you guys gonna walk us through the video. What's going on? Where you guys at? What are you guys are doing? Like, hey, keep it real, guys. I mean, this is the reason why we're showing you content. So 1 second, let me see if I can pull it up.
Yeah, let's hit it.
I'm sharing my screen. Can you guys see it?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, that's his favorite song.
Yeah, he couldn't be. He
All right.
was beating the girls off with a stick, man.
Okay. All right. Let's do this. Where is this place? Like, are you in Phuket here?
Yes.
Yeah, this is Bangalore Road. But people don't realize Bangalore is a lot shorter than Walking Street in Phuket, Pattaya. But we also have a lot of alleys you can go down, and just a lot of bars and whatnot. Same quality. You get off the main strip. So this was one of the alleys we went down.
And Bacchus, can you explain what is Bangalore Road is, so people have a general idea what it
is? Phuket's version to Walking Street. It's in Patong, and yeah, it's basically our party street. It's a street they close off. You can just walk up and down. Parties, clubs, you can't miss it. Food, drinks, everything.
Yeah, and yeah, it's basically a smaller version of Walking Street in Pattaya, but it's definitely a great area. You're there to take a lot of pictures, just party, club hop, bar hop. All the bars and clubs are free to get in, so you don't have to worry about paying. They just get you at the bar. So just keep that in mind. But I'm gonna play a video a little bit. Kevin, tell me what's going on in this video. All right.
All right. So let me just tell a little bit about this. This was my first night. Okay. So we walk in this spot, and the girls are super friendly, greeting us. And I hug the one in the front, standing in front of me, right? And next thing I know, it turns into a WWE wrestling match, tag team match, bro. The girls are just grabbing me, and I'm like, we don't get this in America at Applebee's. This waitress grabbing us to, walk in. Super aggressive, but it was super fun. Yeah, we just had a good time.
Hey, why you feel so uncomfortable? It looks like you're uncomfortable right there, man.
Bro, tag team like that, bro.
So basically, this is your first night, your first day, first night, like off the plane, because you arrived there at 9 p.m. So Bacchus just made you drop your luggage, and you guys hit the door running.
In a nutshell, yeah.
Okay, well, welcome to Thailand.
Welcome to Thailand. I'll go along with it.
Okay. So, all right, so now we have you in a boat the next day. So what's going on here?
So after that wild night, we rented our own long-tail boat.
Baller alert, because I didn't do that shit. I couldn't afford that. I took the boat with the rest of the peasants. I couldn't afford to take my own private boat. I had to take a public boat.
Oh, it was worth every penny, bro. But we toured the James Bond Island.
Yeah.
They took us along. Just beautiful views. We had girls we picked up the night before, so they tagged us.
Hey, hold on. Who's this? I gotta rewind. Who's this?
They were Jehovah's Witness. They was just talking about the Bible, so we was like, all right, cool. We was doing some Bible studying. All right, so
Bible studying. So anyone caught the Holy Ghost in that Bible study? Anybody caught the Holy Ghost?
Oh, most definitely. Yes. He was praising the Lord.
Yeah, bro. So that's walk on the beach. I ain't got sandals, so I take my shoes off.
I want to say the reason why Kevin looks uncomfortable in that first video.
Yeah.
He is fresh from the States, man. He's in that Me Too era that he don't know, he don't want to mess up. And I gotta let him know, like, man, you just gotta relax, bro. This is what it's like out here. Yeah. It's cool. You could hug them. They're not going to do anything. They love it. They enjoy it. They want to practice their English with you. It's all love out here. It ain't nefarious like it is back home. So he was a little nervous at first. He got his jitters, but then after a while, he started feeling more comfortable.
One thing is, like, after a day, you get really comfortable because they're so relaxed. Like for me, people kept calling me Tyson, like Tyson. And
I get called Kimbo Slice or Rick Ross. I get called more Rick Ross.
Yeah. So it was like, okay, Tyson. Then 2, people were coming up to me wanting to take pictures. So that took me aback. I'm like, whoa, like, yeah, we want to take a picture with you. And I'm like, I'm giving this like, what, a picture? Like, yeah, we want to take a picture with you. And guys and women, like, okay, especially when I went to Chiang Rai, because I stood out because I'm black. And when you go up to northern Thailand, you're not seeing a lot of black folks out there. Now you'll see some black folks in Bangkok, Pattaya, of course, of all places. Phuket, you'll see some. But once you go further north towards the border, like Laos, you're not going to see a lot of black folks, like black feature American or African type. So I stood out. So wherever I went, people were just looking at me. Even the kids would like stop and look at me like, what the hell is this? So, but you get used to it and you just start smiling. You start saying, say greetings and, you bow your head. You get used to it. And that's it, man. But you get really comfortable really fast. So right here, Kevin, you seem a little bit comfortable now, right? Or you still a little bit heavy jitters?
Now, man, getting the sunlight, water. I got the chick with me. We just ate some good food.
Okay, yeah, and one thing too, the beaches there are so fucking beautiful, man. Like, where is this?
Kampung Kat.
Oh, I never been there. I didn't get the chance to go there.
This is where everybody goes to see the sunset. This is a very famous place. So we did a hike down, and we went out there and was just chilling.
Okay.
And that was my last day in Phuket.
Phuket, okay. So after Phuket, did you guys flew out of Phuket, or you guys went to Bangkok, then flew out of Bangkok?
So this year is in Malaysia. So we flew from Phuket to Malaysia. And shout out to Bacchus for booking this Airbnb because you see that amazing view of.
Oh, this is from your Airbnb?
Yeah.
Yes. In Malaysia.
What? How much did you pay for that?
$80.
Oh man, $80 for that view?
Yeah, that pool was fire. You see it in the pictures.
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna show the pictures. We're gonna show some pictures for real, dog. But $80 for this view.
Yeah,
for one night.
2-bedroom, 2-bath for what? Like what was the setup? 2-1. Okay, not bad. Yeah. And you only there for one night?
One night.
Run and gun, baby. Run and gun.
Wait, so you're in Malaysia for one night?
24 hours.
It's the Asia Hit and Run tour.
Wow. How the hell did you guys pull that off?
No sleep.
Look who it is, bro. Come on.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
You know I'm a planner. You know I got my plan. You know when I plan something, bro.
Hey guys, look, we're gonna take a break. I'm gonna go in on Bacchus a little bit. Bacchus, he's fucking anal to the T. He has everything planned out on paper. He knows every hour, every minute, every second where we need to be. If you need a planner, someone to be your guide, hire this guy because he will literally plan out the entire trip. And all you got to do is just show up. Now, the thing is, don't be late because he'll give you his ass to kiss.
I will leave you.
And he will leave you. He will fucking leave your ass at the airport. So guys, again, great guy, very detail oriented. He does his research. I mean, he does better research than me. And again, he's very anal when it comes to like planning out the trip, making sure everybody having a great time. He's definitely, he wants everyone to have a great time. And that's something that I respect and love about him. But man, don't throw him off that plan. Don't throw him off that plan, man. It's just like, shit. You're not going to hear for the rest of the day. It's just like, oh man. So guys, look, if you have a friend who's very detail oriented that like to plan things out, give that person their respect. Because again, it's always great to have that one person like that in your team because that makes your team go. Everyone, like, we stay on the go. We get the opportunity to see a lot and do. And when we sleep, we sleep. But definitely want to give Bacchus his flowers. Bacchus, man, you've done an amazing job of the places that we've been to together. And again, I learned a lot from you. And I learned a lot with the video, with the photography, everything else, man. Just want to say thank you, Bacchus. And again, yes, you do give people your ass to kiss when we don't follow your goddamn plan, but it's all good, man.
Yeah, I gotta factor in CPT with some of y'all, man. Like, yeah, the flight leave at 7. Yeah, 7. Flight don't leave at 10:30.
Yeah, man, he does that a lot too. The flight leaves at 10. You know, everybody can be at the airport at 6, but the flight leaves at 10. Now, everybody, he'll lie and say the flight leaves at 9. So it's like, okay, but I understand. The madness of his.
Got shit to do, man. We ain't come here to be late, man. We came here to get it in.
Yeah. So wow, this is amazing. So where's this?
This is back in Phuket.
Yeah,
I mixed up. I chopped videos. I didn't see it, but this was his dinner before we hit those streets.
So what are you eating? What is that? How much did you pay for it?
So this was noodles with I believe like some chicken and shrimp, almost like this pad thai, and those were fried. That's like fried seafood,
calamari, I think.
Calamari. I paid maybe $8 for that. Maybe
it was 5 all in.
Yeah,
$88.
Maybe $8.
Oh, $8. Oh, $8. Okay.
Maybe probably a little bit less. I didn't even finish it. They just piled that shit.
Now, was this the street food vendor, or did you guys hit an actual restaurant?
That was street food. That was actually right up the street from where Baka stays.
So this is a place called Banzana Market.
Mm-hmm.
I eat there every night.
Yeah, I've been there
every night. I know all the vendors, whatnot. We cool. They see me coming, they start preparing my food, right? He had seafood pad thai, which was 90 baht, and then he had the calamari. Can't remember how much that was, and that juice he's got in front there, that's orange slushy. It's like real. It's strong. It's real legit. Their oranges are green. It's not orange, but it's completely sunspot on the inside, and it's really good. And
one thing I have to say, Thailand has some of the best amazing food that I've ever eaten across overseas. I mean, the food has so much taste, flavor, texture. I mean, and it's cheap. I was like, God damn, that's it? And the stuff that you pay for in the States is a fucking ripoff compared to what you get overseas. And that's why, like, it kills when people invite me to go out to eat. I'm like, God damn, I'm about to spend $80.
To put it in a nutshell, so there was another spot in Phuket that we went. It was on my last day, and it was an amazing view of the water, just gorgeous. I got a margarita and seafood pad thai for a whopping $7. Okay, last night I went out, Cinco de Mayo, margarita, $17.
Yeah,
ridiculous, bro.
It's funny. Earlier today, I went to Nacho Daddy's here in Duluth. I bought a margarita, a spicy margarita. It's like it was $25.
Damn.
A spicy margarita was $25. I brought 2, so that was $50, just like that. And that's why when people invite me to go out, I'll be like, no. Now, I don't mind eating at home first, pre-gaming at the crib, then I go out. But like going out to a restaurant, spending all that money, that could be a plane ticket. I could go to Spirit Airlines, shout out to Spirit Airlines, Frontier Airlines, and buy a cheap ticket to go overseas and spend money ridiculously here in Atlanta when everything's grossly overpriced.
Let me show you. So this bottle of beer, I buy them at 7-Eleven. I get a 3-pack, bigger than normal. I can't tell you the thing because it's different here, but bigger than your average size beer, right? 3 of these cost me $5. 3 of them, 160 baht or something like that. So yeah, I keep a couple of packs in the fridge just for whenever. So
here's the thing: is like people don't realize how expensive the United States is. So like, I mean, you go out to entertain yourself or entertain others, compared to other countries like Colombia, Brazil, Thailand, dude. Things are there so affordable. So it's just like for me, going downtown Atlanta, you got to pay for parking. That's about $25 to $40 of parking. Mm-hmm. Then depending on what venue you go to, dude, they charge you just to fucking eat. So I got to pay you to get in your venue just to eat and go on to the bar. Then you buy your drinks. Your drinks are like grossly over expensive. And the thing is, those drinks are not even strong enough to give you a buzz. The drinks I was having in Thailand, god damn, I had a Long Island in Thailand and Bangkok. Man, after 2 drinks, I was out. I was like, god damn. But it was so good. So yeah, man, it just don't make any. It doesn't make any sense. The amount of money that I spend going out to Atlanta. Now, granted, guys, I want you to go out, have a great time, go see the city. But just be smart how you move, because a lot of money that we waste going out, I could easily buy you a plane ticket. Just saying. Mm-hmm. All right, I'm gonna continue the video. So it makes it seem like you're enjoying this meal.
Like you said, bro, the food, yeah, it's authentic Thai food.
Yeah.
I don't even bother. I don't eat 10 drum anymore. Like out here, it's black.
All right. So you guys still in Malaysia, right?
This was in Singapore.
Oh, this is Singapore now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, all right, let's take a step back.
Yeah.
How much did the plane ticket cost between Malaysia and Singapore? What was the ticket prices?
Like $60.
$60.
Yeah, 60.
Yeah. So check this also. We did it one way, but we figured out a different way to do it, which I'll do it from like this from now on. We missed our flight from Malaysia to Singapore. The train was running different times, yada, 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 whatever, fine. I was able to check in online, but for some reason, Kevin wasn't, so he had to go in the line and check in. But by the time we did that, it was like, yo, gates already closed, blah, blah, blah. So we paid about $60 3 months ago to book this ticket. It was like, you have to buy a new ticket. Now, there's flights from all over Asia every hour and a half, whatever. So we went to the counter to purchase a new ticket, and it was 75, Kevin, or 70, something like that.
Well, 70, 75, yeah.
Right, $75 for a last-minute ticket that leaves in 3 hours.
Yeah.
So instead of booking it so far in advance, you can just go to a place and be like, all right, I'm done with this. Now let me go someplace else. So that way you're not tied to a tight schedule. If you're kind of just a winging it person, you get what I'm saying? So you can just go to the airport. We was in Malaysia airport. We went, bought a ticket for Singapore the same day for $75. And we saved what? We paid an extra $15 more on top of what we spent before. Just going to have to eat that because we messed up on getting there. We went to the wrong terminal, and that's what made us miss our flight.
Well, I'll tell you guys this. Flying between, because again, like I was in Thailand, I flew to five cities. So I flew into Bangkok to Chiang Mai, Chiang Mai to Chiang Rai, Chiang Rai to Phuket, Bangkok, Pattaya, back to Bangkok. Guys, what I did when I arrived in Thailand had their own version of Spirit Airlines. I think it's called Thai Air. And you could literally buy a plane ticket between cities within Thailand for less than $40. Now, the only most expensive ticket that I purchased was from Chiang Rai to Phuket, because that was like almost a 2-hour flight. That's how big Thailand is. It was a 2-hour flight from Chiang Rai to Phuket. And I spent about $90 for that ticket, but all between Bangkok, Phuket, or Bangkok to Chiang Mai, I spent about $45 to $75. And if you have a backpack, they don't charge you for the bag. But my dumb ass had a check bag. So I had to like check my damn bag, which costs a little bit extra. So something to keep in mind, guys. You definitely want to like carry on your stuff. Carry what you need to. And that's one thing, guys. Don't overpack, because a lot of stuff that you pack, you don't wear. Pack the stuff that you know you're going to wear, and you can always wash while you're there.
Yeah, man. So this was in Singapore. This spot is called Garden by the Bay, I believe. Yeah, Garden by the Bay. Now, what you see here, you can actually go inside, and people are actually at the top, which is pretty cool. More
What's
food.
that?
This was
Banana roti.
Mm-hmm.
Banana roti?
Yeah.
I mean, it's banana, right? Or
it's a flatbread that lady made on the stove right there on the side of her bike. That's how everybody do it. And they put They chop up bananas and they put it in there. They fry it up and they put like a cream and sweet milk.
Yo, look at Kevin's face. Yeah, look at Kevin's face. Look at his eyes. Hey, hold on, dude. You felt like you just had an orgasm experience, man. Look at his eyes.
Can you play the sound? You can hear him.
Oh yeah, hold up.
I was humming.
1 second.
When he started humming, that was me.
Hold up. Let me play it.
It was that good.
Just made it.
Wow.
It was that good, bro. Yeah. Yeah, that was that was my last. That was actually right before heading home. That was my goodbye. My goodbye meal.
So okay, is it a meal or is it a dessert?
Dessert.
It's a snack.
Yeah.
It's a dessert. It's whatever you want.
Yeah.
That's the thing about out here. I graze when I'm out. When being here, you just want something small, real quick. You just pop in a couple of baht, and you get something small, and you good to keep moving until you want something else again later. We don't sit down and eat heavy here because you know how that is. You eat heavy, you get lazy, you get in front of the couch, you don't move. Nah, we moving, we walking. We got things to do, people to see, things to do, you know, and so we just grabbing a little thing as we go.
Yeah, that's one thing I noticed that when I was in Thailand, I didn't really eat a lot. When I did, it was super light and I was constantly moving around. So it was like, okay, I was eating with a purpose. And it was not eating just to lounge. Like you eat, okay, we got stuff to do because again, I got this window of time to actually see all these places. So you don't got time to eat and go take a nap. But like, no, it's a gunning trip. You got to eat and keep it
rolling
moving.
with me. You ain't napping.
That's how hot it is. You don't want to be eating heavy and deal with that heat and walking.
Yeah, I agree. I totally agree. So where's this, guys?
Play the sound on this one. Play the sound on this one. This is my favorite part.
Hold on.
Ah, yeah.
You said you ain't going back home?
Man, that was my last man. That was the last spot in Phuket for going home. I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready.
Look at your face. Hey, you know what? I ain't gonna lie, man. Every trip, that last day is like a fucking. It's just. It's hard to describe. It's like you don't want to come home, but you know you got to come home because you got to work, you got to pay bills. Yeah. But you're just like, damn, I got to come back home and deal with this shit. Yeah, and the first wake up call you get is going through TSA. That's when you realize you fucking back home. When they just rude with you, it's like, God damn, I'm back home.
Yep, that's the moment. Like,
that was that beach right there is actually behind him is where the planes take off and land. That's the airport. So okay. we went there, saw the planes taking off and landing, and got to see the sunset as well because this flight was so we had flown back from Singapore, left the airport, went here, my spot, was able to leave our bags with the same lady who made the banana roti. She was fine. Yeah, leave it right there. Tried to give her money. She was like, no, it's all good. But all right, cool. Left our bags and just hit the beach real quick just to kind of like, decompress.
Yeah. My last day in Bangkok, because I was heading to the airport that same night, I just kind of just sat on the rooftop, man, and looked at the city and just took it all in for the last time and walked my ass back downstairs and get on the taxi ride. All right, so what's this, man? Ooh, oh wow, wait, hold on. Yeah. Who's this right here? Who this Becky right here? Oh, damn it! Hold up, man. I see a Becky. Okay, all right. What's going on over here?
All right, so check it. You say. So this is Singapore, right? This is on top of the Sands Hotel.
Yeah, Marina Sands.
Yeah, and we were just chilling, and I had some friends in Singapore. I called my homegirl up because Kevin had a lot of questions about Singapore that I couldn't really answer. So, she pulled up. She came with a friend, And then I knew another chick who just happened to be on a layover in
This is Singapore?
Yes, it is.
Dude, this is like Chicago or New York.
Man,
Skyline.
Not as clean as Singapore is.
in person, this does no justice, bro. It's just spectacular.
Wow.
Yeah.
Here's the crazy thing about this. The perception that people that don't travel, they think the United States is like the most grandest city, the grandest country across the globe, and it's really not. Some of the best infrastructure are outside the U.S.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the best city skylines are outside the U.S. Like, look at this, man. And it does look clean from up here.
Oh, it's super clean. That's probably the cleanest city I've visited. And keep in mind, it's a lounge. And the Marina Sands is a resort, a very high-end resort. That's at the rooftop. So this is not your W Atlanta. This is not your Hilton. This is a whole nother level. This spot has the tallest infinity rooftop pool in the world, I believe. So this is a spot you want to take your wife. Not a girl you've been seeing for a few months. This is a honeymoon spot, and it's going to cost you some bread. But we had one night, so we went all in. Let's experience this, and it was worth every penny.
It was $600 US a night.
Wow.
Because you can't just get up there like this little lounge. Yeah, you can walk off the street, and you got to pay something to you have to like buy a drink just to get up there, right? Fair enough. Drinks are about $20 US. It's American prices for them drinks. But like for the pool and for other stuff up there, like, nah, you have to be staying there to be there. Otherwise, you'll have every broke Instagram chick up in there overclouding your stuff. Before the pandemic, you used to be able to get a day pass and go up. But after, now you don't have that anymore.
Wow. And look at this right here.
I will be seeing that on my return visit.
She's awesome.
So I met her on my party boat that I do out here in Phuket every weekend, and she was really cool. We was talking, and she just happened to be in Singapore the same time. She had a long layover and didn't know what to do. So I told her, I was like, yo, just come have dinner with us. Come have some drinks. And she pulled up, and we hung out, went to the Merlion and whatnot. It was really cool. A lot of fun. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, she's cute, man. I mean, honestly, each of these women are beautiful, man. That's the thing about, traveling the world. You see beauty in different standards in every country. Every country has their own unique standard of what beauty is. And that's one of the great things that I love about traveling. Like, I've seen beautiful women across the world. So when a guy say, hey, you're the most beautiful woman in the world, nigga, have you traveled? Have you been outside the US? It's just like, man, like, you got to be careful who you say when you say that, man. Unless you literally traveled and experienced something different, don't say that.
I agree.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're just vibing. The DJ was playing some great music, hip hop, disco, top 40. It was a good vibe. Forgot to mention, the blonde chick bought a tomahawk steak, like $300.
Oh yeah,
what?
$300 for a tomahawk steak, and that was the best steak I had in my life. Not gonna lie.
Wait, she bought it for you, or she bought it for herself?
For herself, but she didn't eat all of it, so I was just kind of nibbling off of it. I wasn't eating all of it. That's her food.
Damn, 300?
Yeah.
She got bread.
Oh yeah.
You got a man?
And that's the thing, yo. When you see other travelers, out there. They look, they got it too. You ain't the only one. They got it too.
Yeah, I tell people that all the time. It's like, you think you got money? Like, bro, I came across people who got money while traveling, and it's just like, this ain't nothing to them. Wow. Singapore.
See if I can find a picture of that steak, because I know I got a picture of that steak.
So where's this, guys?
This was in Malaysia, right after we landed. So we're just
okay.
This was a market. You got roasting nuts, nuts just roasting out in Atlanta, and in the open like that. Oh yeah.
What's going on here, man?
All right. So what you see here is a fruit. It's called durian. All right.
Uh-huh.
Durian is like the cousin or related to cantaloupe. All right.
Okay.
All right. So he also got his phone, and you see in my face, I'm like, oh, he's up to no good. Like, this is not going to go well. So I'm suspicious. So he's filming around. So put on gloves. I'm like, what the hell? I need gloves to eat this? Like, what's the problem? Is it that messy? Put on the gloves. And the texture. So it's super soft and mushy. And watch this. I take a nibble of it. The most.
That's what friends are for.
The most disgusting fruit I've had in my entire life. It stinks. It just tastes like somebody. It tastes like vomit. The texture tastes like vomit. That's what it tastes like. So I looked this up in Wikipedia, and that was me eating something. That was another fruit that tasted better. That kind of like got the taste of my mouth. But I was like, nah. But I looked this up on Wikipedia, durian, and even Wikipedia states that people either love it or hate it. There's no in between. It's disgusting.
Bro, that's cool right there, man.
Yeah.
Hey, check this out. This is the picture of the steak that this girl got.
Hold up. Stop sharing. Where is it?
Should be my profile picture now.
Yeah, there it is.
I can't see it. Let me see.
You don't see?
No, I can't see. Well, because I don't have my glasses.
Oh, let me see. I got.
You know, you could actually share it on the live stream. Just go to present and just share the picture.
All right, let me see. All right, let me try that. Yeah, continue while I try to figure this out.
Okay, yeah. So all right, cool. So man, so literally, how many days it took you to cover Turkey, Singapore, Malaysia, Thailand, then Korea? But before we get to Korea, like how long, like how many days it took you to cover those 4 countries: Turkey, Singapore, Malaysia, and Thailand?
About 8 days.
8 days.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So your last stop was Korea. What happened in Korea? What was the? What,
So,
I heard.
Korea was not planned. All
Okay.
right. So remember how I told you how I initially missed the flight? So I had to book another trip, one-way trip home, because they would not allow me to check in because I missed the first flight.
Wow. 1 second. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Damn.
big old tomahawk steak. All right, and she was about that life.
300. She paid 300 for that.
Let me see. Yeah, she was with it.
Wow.
Kevin liked it. I didn't think it was all that, man, but that
It looks
was fun.
good. It looks good. I mean,
Man.
got some pink. It's not well. It's not.
in here.
Man, she got money like that, man. Maybe need to add it to the team or something, man.
For real. That's the name of the place we was at. Yeah.
Yeah. That's top floor of the Marina Sands, Singapore.
Nice. So, okay, before we get to Korea, because it seemed like Korea was your trip to leave. How was your experience with the ladies? Because you are a single man, you're not married, you don't have a girlfriend. How were the ladies in Singapore, Malaysia, and Thailand? What was your experience like?
So mainly in Thailand. So the girls
Okay.
are super friendly. They're upfront. They like
Got some pictures.
They like chocolate. Yeah, as you can see, I had 2 girls wrestling with me, and
Wait. Do you want me to show some pictures or not?
Marcus, I think you might have.
I got them. I got them. I got them.
You can share 1 or 2.
Okay,
Look
that's
at your
nice.
boy. Look at your boy.
She was super sweet girl.
You know what? It's funny. It's great. Like the color scheme that you guys are wearing goes well with the backdrop.
Yeah.
Hey, dog, she got a thing for a brother, bro. You may need to stay, connected with her. And where she's from?
Canadian. Canada.
Canadian.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my hood. So I got
Toronto.
Yeah. I think Bach is claiming her. So, but yeah, we got
to. Bach ain't claiming shit, dog. You better. Whoever make the first move wins, man.
Right. It's all fair and love and war, baby.
It's all, hey, man. Whoever make the first move wins, man. That's all it is. But hey, I got some pictures because again, it seems like the Korea was more when you're about to leave. So before we get to that, let's highlight some of your pictures, man. I do got the link up. I'm gonna share it. Second. There you go. All right, man. So
yeah, man.
Having a good time. Okay.
I was on the private boat. This was my second day.
Ball alert, because I can't afford to do that. All right, you guys drinking. Okay.
That's right.
It was so much better, Cam, because we left when we wanted to leave. We went. It was having the private. Honestly, you've done it with people, and don't get me wrong. You can meet a lot of people when you do these group tours, but it could also be annoying as well because you're waiting on people. Like, yo, come on! Like this person just want to hold everybody up.
Yeah.
You got old folks, taking their time, which I ain't knocking, but man, yeah. So doing the private to me was much better. They waited for us. They took us here, there, fed us. Man, we were good. It was so much more. And this again was another $600 experience. It was expensive, but you know what? Just having money. You and your people, like if it's 6 of y'all Gucci,
right?
Yeah.
And plus, if you want to hire a photographer when you come out here, please holler at your boy so you can get these fire-ass photos and don't have to worry about taking BS selfies on the water and dropping your phone in the ocean.
Wow, she's tatted up big time, man. She got a nice sleeve.
Man, all the girls out here tatted up. You ain't gonna find a chick out here who's not tatted up.
That's what caught my eye was a sleeve.
Wow.
Before I had to walk up and some power, and next thing you know, she's with us on the boat the next morning.
Okay.
Yeah, super sweet girl too.
All right.
And that's what we wanted. We just wanted like cool, chill girls just to have fun with us. They weren't on their phones. It was mad respectful. Me being out here for a long time, you take one of these Bangla girls out there, they're gonna be having you taking pictures of them so they can post on their Instagram to get other dudes. I was like, nah, that ain't happening. I implement the no phone rule when you with me on an excursion, and they had no problem with it. So
nice.
It was tended to us,
and that's really important, man. You gotta just enjoy the moment. Being on the phone and all that shit is just stupid.
Yeah, absolutely. Just be in a moment. Absolutely, take it in.
All right, you're literally in the moment, man. Oh, the Monkey Island, the Monkey Beach Island.
No, we passed this place, a cave that just had a bunch of monkeys chilling in there.
Yeah, I've been there. I've been to this particular cave.
No, you
I was
haven't.
there.
Yes, you have.
Yeah, so I remember this is bringing back a lot of memories, man.
Did they take you to the caverns underneath?
Yes, where you got to get a raft boat and they will push you out there. Yeah, I did that too. I was nervous as hell, man. I was shaking.
I did not bring my cell phone because I know my dumb ass would drop my shit in the ocean.
Yeah, I took my GoPro, the GoPro, so I was able to really, have my wrap around my GoPro, so I was good. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is what I took right here.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And this the boat. I think this is one of the boats, or no, it was one of those boats out there that had like 50 people in it. That's the one that I took.
Oh, he's rolling with the peasants. All right.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Oh wow, this is a nice picture. It's a nice picture right there. Yeah, man.
And the water is just so blue out there, you can on the shallow side, you can look down and you can just see your feet clear as day.
Yep. These some great pictures, Bacchus.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I'm trying to get better.
All right,
They ain't
all
let
right.
me fly the drone out there, though.
Huh?
They ain't let me fly the drone out there because it's a public.
No, you can't. Yeah,
office.
well, it's a national park. You're not allowed to fly, and if you do fly, they catch you. You will be paying a fine.
Yeah, I'm not doing that locked up abroad. Fuck what you heard.
All right, let me see. Are there any other pictures that we could actually?
Yeah,
share?
you can scroll down. That's inside the cave that you went. Those
And
are
you have
hard
to,
shots to get, but you know your boy. I'm gonna get it.
Yeah, I remember this. You had to like bend down all the way down.
Oh
and
yeah,
you can see the bats and all that stuff.
There was bats.
The bats in there.
Bats. No,
I didn't see no bat.
I didn't see any.
They showed us where the bats would sleep at.
Man, I'm glad they didn't show me that shit. I would have screamed like a.
I remember all of this here, man. When I did that, like looked up and it's like a circle.
Yeah. So all he wanted to do was see James Bond Island. That was his bucket list. I was like, "You want to go to PP?" He's like, "Nah, James Bond." He's like, "You want to go to Shamu?" He's like, "Nah, James Bond." Like, you just want to James Bond.
I saw pictures of James Bond. I'm like, I'm liking how that looks. I want to check that out. So.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, this James Bond. She's cute, man. She's cute. That's the thing too. Phuket has a lot of the darker tone ties. Like when I went to Chiang Mai and Chiang Rai, it was more like the whiter complexion ties.
Mm-hmm.
But Phuket had more of the darker tone. That's what I noticed when I was there.
It's hot.
Oh yeah, I sweat a lot. You can't. It's hard to be cute when you sweating like a pig, man. It's a nice picture, man. Just nice smell, man. And that's the thing. Sometimes you just got to enjoy those moments like that, man. Oh, there's the James Bond.
It is.
There it is. All right, guys. If you going to Thailand, I understand all the brothers are going to Pattaya, dude. Check out Phuket, man. Check out Phuket. If you want to experience Thailand, go to Phuket, not Pattaya. Yeah.
Yeah, James Bond Island was all right, but it was just the experience on the boat.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, James Bond Island.
There it is.
Bacchus in the damn Hawaiian shirts, boy.
Hey, that was a Thai board shirt, okay? I wore that shit once. Wash that bitch, man. Look.
Look at this. He's enjoying the moment, sleeping.
They took us to a private beach, man. Look behind. Ain't nobody. It was
Yeah,
nobody.
there's nobody there. Yeah.
It was nobody. I don't know where the fuck that beach is. I couldn't tell you. They just took us there. I was like, all right, cool. Pull up.
So
This is Malaysia.
This a train?
In Malaysia.
Coming from the airport.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
So that right there, that building is the second tallest building in the world.
Oh.
So we're on the
fire-ass dynamic range picture with that.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. What's this? Now, guys, while you're in Malaysia, did you guys get a lot of stairs?
We did. We had a couple. I believe they were filming Bacchus, right?
Oh yeah.
And I've had that experience when I visited Ukraine. I had a young couple film me walking down the street. I'm just like, wait, what? Then it dawned on me, oh, they're not used to seeing this. But
Yeah.
You get that sometimes.
I mean, like I said, like when I was in Chiang Mai and Chiang Rai, Thailand, dude, people were just constantly looking at me, man. I was like, okay. Like, even like at a restaurant eating, it's like they just looking.
So this is the real view of the where we stayed in Malaysia.
Oh,
That's
okay.
That's what the pool looked like.
Oh, that's nice. Infinity pool.
Yeah. Then we went to go back to caves, which is what this is. That's where all them colorful steps.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is where the monkeys are too, right?
Yeah, there's monkeys there.
I kept on calling it a Buddha, and Bacchus was like, no, that wrong religion. I had no clue.
Yeah, it's not Buddha in Malaysia. It's somebody else. I forgot the name.
Good to know.
Yeah, Malaysia, it's primarily
Indian. Muslim?
Yeah, Muslim religion.
And we met a really good driver. He said his name was Bob Marley, but that was bullshit. But no, the dude really hooked us up, man. He took us everywhere we wanted. He came back to the hotel, picked us up, dropped us off, no problem. And I think we ended up giving him like $50 for like driving us around all day, which was a freaking steal because it would have been more if we did Grab, which is their version of Uber, etc. So,
yeah, I actually used Grab when I was in Thailand. Oh, this is beautiful, man. This is an awesome shot.
I walked about halfway up just to get that shot. It's too hot to walk all the way up, bro. I'm coming.
Yeah, dehydrated by the first couple of steps, man.
Right. Each stroke.
Wow, it's a lot of people. So you see, it's like a lot of people from India too that goes there.
That live there. It's heavy Indian populated.
Oh, Malaysia.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Most definitely.
Did not know that until we landed, that it was mostly Indian. You have a few other Asian races, you have a few Chinese and Thais, but it's mostly Indian. I just learned something.
And apparently that day was a day of it was like a holiday, so it was even more people up there than normal.
It's a cool picture. This is a cool ass picture. I love this one right here.
Yeah.
All right, good job, Bacchus. You kind of blurred out the background, but you had kept him focused. Did you use the 30 lens or the 22nd?
That's that bokeh, baby.
Was that the 30?
No, this was actually my big boy. This was my 24-70.
Oh wow,
my big boy lens.
Look at the city skyline. Wow.
And in person, bro. Again, what you see in these pictures,
doesn't serve no justice.
No, absolutely no justice.
Wow. Oh, this is a cool picture right here. No, not this one.
It was so many people there. It wasn't even funny. When we got down to the floor, it was hard to get a picture without somebody walking in front of your stuff, man. But that's how it is in these places, which is completely understandable.
Dude, this is a cool ass picture.
Yeah.
This is a poster, like in your apartment or your house, whatever.
Most definitely.
That's a new bridge they just formed. They just made not too long ago, so I had to get do my night shots.
Mm-hmm. Wow, Malaysia is promising. Now, how did the women look out there?
The women they were mostly covered up. Is very conservative.
Okay.
Yeah, they wasn't busting it. So that's one thing we realized. Anybody who was not necessarily busting it wide open, but was very sexualized, were foreigners, were Westerners, were white girls, were not from there clearly. But like every woman out there dressed conservatively, long pants, long shirts, whatnot. It wasn't skin tight. The titty meat wasn't hanging out. It was all very respectful and modest in Malaysia.
Now, where's this? This is Phuket again, or
no? That's in Singapore. That's on the Marina Bay Sands.
Yeah,
man, it's an amazing view, man.
That's that infinity pool that everybody see on Instagram.
I would literally stay here the entire day, to be honest.
Honestly,
$600 a night, I would too.
Yeah.
I'll go back to Singapore just to stay here. But again, fellas, it's not. You're bringing a chick. This is not a girl you've been seeing for a few months. She has to earn staying here.
Unless you're balling like that, then go ahead, Rick Ross.
You got the money. And look at this. And this is a growing misconception about people think about, you're going to a third world country. Like, bro, I've seen a lot of Bentleys, Maseratis, Lamborghinis while I was in Bangkok. And people think that, the U.S. is the only country that has money. There's money all over the place. Yeah, that's
Oh yeah,
nice.
Singapore's got buku bucks, man. Buku bucks.
See something different. All right, posting up. Okay.
Another shot. Marina Bay. The pictures
Okay.
at Marina Bay, man.
It's just cute, man. Hey, let the battle royale begin, bro. It's just like, hey, man, and she got bread. Shit, that's a win-win. Look at this, man.
I don't know about this. I might have to take a trip to Toronto, bro.
Go ahead. I got plenty more here. You see where I'm at. I am not missing one.
Okay.
Where I'm at.
She's single. She's single. Or she has a man. What's her status?
I believe single. Yeah, she hella cool. Hey, she ride motorcycles too, man. She bought that life. So that's a cool thing. Like I met her and her friends. I meet a lot of people from all over. So and that's the other girls we was hanging out with too. I met them here, and she was like, "Oh, I'm back in Singapore." I was like, "Oh, well, let's link up. Let's have dinner." Yada yada yada. It's cool when you travel. You meet people that live in other places. So when you get to that place, you got a friend to holler at. Not every chick you meet got to be a bust down. You know, it's just enjoy yourself and just be cool because you never know what these people could offer you later on in life.
Absolutely.
Now look at here, Mr. Sexy.
That's right.
That's right, son. My shirt. Too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy my shirt.
Like a model. Like
I just aged myself. Y'all young boys don't know that song.
What?
$5. Anybody who know that song?
What song?
I'm too sexy for my shit.
Oh yeah,
My shit. Yeah, baby.
Yeah, that's be my song back in the day, man. I used to dance to that.
I was a youngin.
This is a cool picture right here.
Post it up.
Chilling.
That picture was so hard to take because they kept on being kids coming in front. So here's the cool thing about that. There's a section for adults and a section for kids, which is really cool. So if you stay to the right side of the pool, that's where all the adults are. But if you have kids, they put you on the left side where your kids could carry on and act a slap damn fool.
Which is smart. All right, look at Kevin put a foot to ass.
And actually, that became our signature pose. There should be
I'm gonna show more of that. You guys had a lot of stomping videos, like God
yeah,
damn.
it was cool. We were stomping all over the world, baby.
All right, yo, you know what? Look, I'm loving all of this. You guys are experiencing these countries and showing the pictures is amazing.
And
this is
go back a couple photos. Just want to let you know. So go back again. That's the Marina Bay. That's what it looks like from the outside. So you got that see the design with the long boat up there.
Mm-hmm.
That's the surfboard.
Yeah, the surfboard. Yeah, that's the pool.
Wow, that's nice.
Yeah.
Then we went to the garden, like the indoor thing. This was really cool. Got the indoor waterfall. It was this is like my third time going there. Every time I go to Singapore, I just gotta go in here.
Oh, that's nice. That is beautiful.
And they had an Avatar theme. So they had Avatar characters like posted throughout. Really
One thing about these travel experiences, sometimes, man, you just gotta just put your phone away and just take it all in. Like, fuck it, just enjoy the moment. Like, hey, because this is something that you may not ever experience again, depending where you are in the world. You know what I mean? But I love seeing stuff like this, man.
Yeah, so it was. So that
Oh
was
yeah,
just
this
the
is the
running
Avatar.
Yeah, that was the from the first one, I guess. But yeah, we was just in it, man. We was just doing the most, getting to the places and sightseeing, not just I mean, do whatever you do on your vacation, but you spend a lot of time on that plane, and you see a lot, and you saved up your money for however long. What you got to do, not turning up at home. I know that's hard, and just going out and enjoying it.
Wow, this is beautiful.
Yeah, they had like a kind of semi-night scene. It was really cool, man. It was really, really cool.
Yeah, sometimes guys just too drunk to even enjoy this, man. They go hard.
So this was back in Phuket. We went to Big Buddha. I know you've been up there, Ken.
No, I didn't get the chance to go there.
You didn't get to go? I thought you went.
No, I didn't go. I was so pissed off because I had to go. But yeah, that's one of the places I wanted to go. I couldn't go. I didn't have enough time to go.
Yeah, Big Buddha was nice. Very nice.
All right, foot to ass.
There it is.
All right, see, there you go. Hey, Bacchus, I see the gray hair, man. You pushing him.
Yeah, man. Jeez. The older I get, the younger the girls get. I don't know what's happening.
Say that again, man, so people can hear you loud and clear.
The older I get, the younger the girls I get with.
The girls like the salt and pepper look, man.
Hey.
Trying to find
that daddy they never had. So this is that Kompu Cap right there with those trees.
Where? Oh, right here.
Yeah.
Palm trees.
So yeah, those palm trees, that's where people go at night on the sunset to watch the sunset. It's a very big popular spot. You go up there, there's buses and buses of Chinese tourists and everybody else. You got to get there early while it's still blazing hot. But we was there around 2:00 in the afternoon, so there wasn't nobody. The sun don't set till about 6ish, depending.
Nice.
So that's where you saw the drone video of him at the edge. That was the top.
Okay.
And then that was the sunset for the last day.
First time seeing a sunset with clear skies, bro, and that's when it hit me like, damn, you have to go back home?
Yeah, man. That last day of your trip, man, knowing that you got to go back home is always like it's like a bittersweet, man. It's like, okay, you got to go back home, but you enjoyed every minute of it.
Mm-hmm.
So you can do.
Yeah.
And you got to have pictures like this to take home, right?
There's a plane that you guys talked about.
Plane taking off. That was supposed to be his flight, but he said, fuck it.
That's my family farewell.
Oh, this is nice.
So that woman in the picture right there, she kept trying to take like a Instagram, like she was doing it herself, and we're watching from behind. We could see her phone, and she kept walking off frame. So we're telling her, "You're out of frame. You're out of frame."
To the right.
Back in. He's like, we had to like direct her.
Yeah. Because I mean, like, ideally, she needs to be right in the middle.
Sometimes. I wanted this one.
It's nice. Yeah. Oh wow, man! So that really concludes your trip. 10 days.
I want to add a note, a travel tip, gentlemen. It is not worth saving $5 to book a ticket through a third-party company. It's not. Book it direct with whatever airline. Sure, you can use Google Flights to find, good prices and whatnot. I like to keep my tracker on because sometimes, depending on the day of the week, the price will go up, it will go down. Cool, but always book direct for several reasons. If you use your credit card, you might get points and you might get mileage off of that. Also, when it comes time to change a seat, add food, or anything, you have a direct line to the company you can call and make those changes. These third parties, if you miss your flight and you need to rebook, they're not going to answer you. They're not going to reply. They going to tell you SOL, and you have to buy your ticket a second, third, fourth, fifth time. Not worth it. Pay direct. Delta, Spirit, Air Asia, Air Korea, whoever it may be, do not use third parties, especially ones you don't know of or have no relationship with. There's a lot of them popping up and coming up every now and then. To me, it's not $5, $100. I'll gladly pay an extra $250, knowing I'm secure in the trip, because I'm going to get points, I'm going to get miles, I might get a free upgrade, etc., etc. It's just worth that comfort, because you mess around and you end up stuck out here or have to use an emergency card, buy a last minute ticket to go home. Man, it might be cheap within Asia, but a last minute ticket to go back stateside here going to cost you between $15 to $2,000 one way, when you just spent $15 on a round trip to get here. So I just want to say that classic tip. I don't want to hear nobody ever having that issue regardless. So I want to put that out there.
And I want to chime into what Bikers was saying. Yes, I totally agree with you guys. I never use a third-party site to purchase my tickets. I go directly to the airport or to the airlines that I'm flying with and buy my tickets with them. Any issues that you have, you could deal directly with them. Never purchase a ticket through a third party. All this Yahoo Travels or whatever, Expedia, I don't use none of that. If I want to book a hotel, I book directly to the hotel. If I want to book airline, I book directly to the airline. Never use a third party site. Now, granted, if I'm there for a day, I use booking.com. Fuck it. If I lose it, I lose it. But if I know I'm planning to be there for an extensive amount of stay, I go directly to the airport, directly to the hotel, and make my purchase with them directly. Never use a third party.
Absolutely. I learned the hard way, because I booked third party, and after missing my flight and there was no one to contact through the third party, ended up having to purchase a one-way ticket home. So moving forward, not anymore. Book direct.
How much did you pay for the ticket?
Home, another 13.
Shit.
Yeah. Credit cards, bro. My credit cards are all jacked up. But
But you got an experience though.
Absolutely.
Now, did you get a chance to go outside the airport in Korea, or were you stuck in the airport?
Tell us about that little Korean trip that I'm very mad at you at. I spent 22 hours on a layover in Korea because I didn't realize you needed a visa to get out, and it takes you 3 days. And I realized that a day before I left the States. So I stayed in there a whole day. So I'm mad at you for having a better Korean trip than me.
Right. So that's what I was expecting, just to chill at the airport because of requiring a visa. So when I get to the airport, after I check in, I see a sign posted, 22 countries are exempted from requiring a visa. United States just happened to be on that list. So I'm like, oh snap, I get to leave the airport, check it out. So I did, it was a peaceful Korea tour. Only cost me $4. Okay.
For the visa?
Sorry, repeat that.
$4 for the visa, or
no, for the tour.
Wait.
$4 for the tour.
Okay. $4 for a tour.
Dollars. Yes.
You still got your kidneys?
It's not China, bro.
I got that. Like, here, take my money.
And this $4 tour took you where exactly?
So they offer a variety of tours. They have a street tour, which was booked. They have, I went on a Peaceful Korea tour, which takes you out to the outskirts of Seoul. So I did not
Before, were you in North Korea or South Korea? Just in case anyone's listening, because we say Korea is kind of general, we got to be more, detailed. Is it North Korea or South Korea did you went to?
Oh, yeah,
All
South,
right.
North.
Guys, do not book a flight to North Korea. You will not come back home.
You're stuck. You're
All right, so South Korea, you book a $4 tour. Where did you go exactly?
So they actually took us to the border of North Korea and South Korea. So we went to this
DMZ.
So they took us to this observation deck called the Dusan observation deck. And when you walk up to the top level, you can look across. I believe it's called the Iman River, which borders both countries, and you can
Wow.
literally see North Korea just like from the top. Like, oh shit, there it is over there. And they also have binoculars on the top of the deck, so you can look through the binoculars, and you can it almost feels like you're spying on North Korea. So I'm looking at these binoculars, and you can see like the farmers out there doing their work, and farming is actually North Korea's primary source of income.
Huh.
So I'm looking through the binoculars, seeing farmers out there working. You can see a horse or two. So yeah, I got to see North Korea. I didn't walk, but I got to see with my eyes at least. You know?
Wow. That's
How
interesting,
long
man.
did it take for you to get from the airport to the DMZ? I'm just curious. How long was the trip? Oh, how long was the tour in general? Like, was it 2 hour, 3 hour? Like,
It was 4 hours. So they took us to the observation deck, and then they also took us to it was a military site during the Korean War. So they still had items preserved from the war. That had an old train that was half destroyed from the war. They preserved that. There are spots we walk along a bridge, and if you look down on the bridge, it had it's like a case where you can see bullet shells from the war. So they like preserved the shells, and they even have spots. If you look on the pillars, they have bullet holes still there from the war, and they have it highlighted. I have the pictures somewhere. They might not look good on the. I'll try to look for the pictures, but
so how long was your layover? Like, did you have to have like a certain amount of length of layover before you could actually do anything?
Actually, we have a question by Fearless that says, did your layover in Korea? I hear the airport is a city within itself. Was that true, or?
so,
Yeah. Go ahead.
So the airport is asking, is the airport in the city?
No, it's the airport is a city within itself. Like, that's how massive the airport is.
So the airport is on its own island.
Oh, okay.
It's on its own
So
island.
pretty much, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So it's about 30 minutes to Seoul, which is the largest city in South Korea.
Yeah,
Okay.
like I said, I spent 22 hours in there, so I walked around quite a bit. So Korea's airport, INC, South Korea airport, is known for having massive layovers. So they do accommodate for that. They have a hotel within the airport. You could pay for hourly stays. You just want a couple of hours to take a power nap and a shower and refresh.
Nice.
There's food. Things do close down, and don't sleep on the 7-Eleven. I actually ate a lot at the 7-Eleven, and they had some really good food. Throw it in the microwave, and be able to do that. They have beds where you have a room which stays perpetually dark. You could just lay on these nice little beds, charge up your phone, leave your bags right there. Nobody's really messing with you. You could rent a shower for a couple dollars. So they accommodate long travelers, and yeah, you can walk around. It's like a massive mall. Think like a Mall of America, if anybody's ever been there, or a really big mall. It's like that. A couple of high-end stores and they got a pharmacy in there. They got a place for you to smoke. They are accommodating to you. And it's pretty cool. Like I said,
So would you
22 hours.
recommend someone to visit South Korea as a trip?
So
I've always wanted to, but like I said, I didn't realize about the visa thing. So one day I will. Well, probably if I go, I'll probably be for probably about 4 or 5 days or something. I most definitely want to do more of Asia. I haven't done as much.
I'm curious about South Korea. Like, before, I know when I was on the plane flying back from Thailand to Japan, I met this girl. She's Japanese, and she said, like, yeah, she kept bigging up to Japan, like, hey, you need to come to Japan, you need to come to Japan, you'll love it, trust me, you'll love it. And she had me curious about, damn, I need to go to Japan. But also too, I always been curious about South Korea, so I was like, damn, can I do both if I'm in that region?
that short layover I had in South Korea really piqued my interest. I would love to go back and spend a few days there, mainly in Seoul.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was basically our trip in a nutshell. Kevin didn't get no sleep until he got on the plane home.
Facts.
Oh, this person, Three Kings Travel, says, I would say yes. Why not do an Asian tour? Yeah, I mean, I'll do a tour. It doesn't hurt. But I'm curious to know if South Korea is worth staying like for 3 or 4 days, they move on to Japan or any other cities. I mean, any other Asian country.
I always do that.
You know how I like to plan my stuff is when you say South Korea, Japan, and places like that, those are expensive countries off top. You're going to be paying American prices none the well. How I like to do my tours is I like to mix a cheap place, an inexpensive place with an expensive place, and it kind of balances out. So I'll do 5 days in Philippines and 2 days in Singapore. What I spend in the 5 days in Philippines is exactly what I'll spend in 2 days in Singapore because it is that much different. So my tours, because I live out here, I just go for like a couple days and come back. Like I said, I need to do more of that. I'll do that when I get back. But yeah, you just got to look at where to go and when to go. Like I said, right now, what is this? May? It's raining. It is raining right now.
Why don't you go up to Chiang Rai?
Actually, I have to go up there to do a photo shoot. I got to tell you about that. I got to tell you about that. I met somebody who wants me to come out and do a shoot with her. I did do a shoot with her already. Came out fire. So she lives up there, and we have something planned. That's going to be, you know me. When I go someplace, I need multiple reasons to go. I just don't go just for a one-time thing. But most definitely, will be doing some stuff out there with this person. And she's, man, you meet so many mixed people out here. Like it's not even funny. You meet so many mixed people. Let me share what I did.
I already shared you my pictures while I was in Thailand.
Right.
Yeah, there's a lot of mixing going on, and I met this one baddie. She's Thai mixed with Australian.
Damn,
man. I was like,
there you go. This is her.
Okay, let's see.
This is her.
Wow.
She wants me to come out and do a photo shoot with her in Chiang Mai. We have a really great concept. She's actually Australian.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, this is the kind of photo shoots I do with people. Yeah.
And the crap that I see coming out of Pattaya from some of these YouTube creators, man, I'm like, wow. I mean, the thing is, my thing, Bacchus, let's have this conversation. And Kevin, feel free to chime in.
Yeah.
Why all the brothers are going to Pattaya, knowing that there's so many other better places in Thailand that they could go to?
Because they don't know there's so many other better places. They're going because they see this the most. It's easy. They can get by on very little. They can get by. You know where to go. 808, Flex, all these places. You know what to expect. It's already laid out. All right. You go to McDonald's because you already know the menu at McDonald's. It don't really change, right? You understand. So what you do at home, you go and do it here. And yes, some brothers, when they go to Pattaya, they do venture out a little bit. They might meet somebody that might tell them about a different place that hasn't really been, put out there just like that yet. So until then, they're going to keep going to what they know, what they've been doing, what they like. It is what it is. What can you really?
Marcus, I want you to flex right now, bro. Pull up some of your pictures you've taken in Phuket right now.
On Phuket tour?
No. Like some of the photo shoots that you've done in Phuket.
Okay. Let me see if I could show. All right, so I work. I'm fortunate to be working on a party boat, and I get to meet a lot of people. And once I meet people, it just kind of goes.
No, you're being too damn nice, guys. Bacchus
So these
is
are
a,
like,
wait.
so these
Hold
are
on. Wait, let me hold on. You need a formal introduction, guys. Bacchus is the real deal. He taught me photography. He taught me the points of lighting, angles, and everything. Knowing having the right lenses. He taught me that. This guy's a bona fide photographer, man. And when I tell you he does his thing in every country he goes to, he does his thing. I know some people want to call themselves king of receipts and everything else, or Bacchus has been doing this shit for long. He just keeps a fucking humble personality. He keeps a low profile, but like, bro, Bacchus, you need to flex on these dudes, man, and show them what you could really do. Because your amount of work you do, no. Listen, stop being this humble shit, man. You need to you really need to flex on these people. Like, hey, listen, you really about this travel life. I learned a lot from you. So I'm giving you flowers, man. It's like, yo, you need to flex on these dudes, man, because you're not a rookie. You're a true veteran in this game.
Yeah, he's a pro, legit.
All right. So let me show you a couple I did then. Wait, can you see these? Can you see these two girls?
Yeah, I'm sharing it.
All right, so these two girls, these are Thai women. The one in the blue, she's actually she does movies in Bangkok, and this is her friend, and we hang out whenever she comes into town.
This is, you don't see this from a lot of YouTube creators that are currently in Thailand. You don't see this type. The stuff that I see on YouTube sometimes, I'm like, what the like? That
this woman here is so cool and she's so modest. Yo, she has a fucking Cobra. Okay, she has a Shelby. She has a Shelby Cobra Mustang. Since I've been here on this island, I've seen Porsches, I've seen Lambos. You don't see American cars, and let me tell you the thing about importing an American car here. You pay for it 3 times. She has one, and she was so bothered about it. I saw it in a picture. I was like, "Is that your car?" She's like, "Oh yeah, I got it for my birthday last year," and she didn't even care. Don't look it, but she's got it. This is the same one I was telling you about on the shoot in Chiang Mai. She's Australian, born in Singapore, raised in Oz. I think her mom or dad is Chinese, and the other one's European, Australian. I can't remember which one. It's just natural. This is a Russian, right?
Damn.
Yeah, damn.
I like that, man.
On my boat, this is what you see all the time. These girls come out and they show out. They have fun. I got a few more to show. Hold up.
How many BBLs did we see out there?
Oh, we saw a lot of BBLs, but these, I like my natural girls. I don't care what you got, man. Just be fun and cool. I'm gonna work with you. You dig? I'm just going through it.
Hey, AJ made a comment. These YouTubers always show these rinky-dinky ass pros on the strip. There are quality women here. Again, there's quality, beautiful women in Thailand. You really got to get access to them, man. You can't just continue to go to Walking Street while in Thailand, while some of the best looking women are really outside of Walking Street. You got to hit the lounges, the rooftop parties. You're like, that's where they are. They're not going to be in Walking Street.
These girls here, the one in the middle, she's Cambodian, but she lives out here. She has a gym, like she's about that muscle life, boy. She is freaking great, and she's hella cool, hella fun.
The one on the right,
Oh yeah, definitely the one on the right.
Yeah, most def.
Don't hold back, bro.
I'm going through. I got a couple. I got to spread all over the place. I got to find.
Is that a sister?
Yep. One of the homegirls that be out here. Actually saw her the other day. She cool.
Got some
All right, cool. Much love to our sisters.
Yeah,
go out there and travel the world, man. And that's the thing too. I give my fellow sisters out there that traveling about that passport life, live your best life. Live your best life, man. Because again, there's a lot to see and do. If you want to find a husband overseas, live your best life. That's all I gotta say. That's all you showing, man. Dude, I'm giving you a platform.
I gotta go to another.
Oh, you being too damn fucking nice. I tell you, stop being humble, man.
Yeah. No, I gotta go to another folder. Hold on. Let me share this again. Hold on.
Being too goddamn humble, man. I told you stop doing that, man.
Got pics on top of pics on top of pics.
All right, we're gonna run through this real quick. These girls all got it, man. Ain't looking for nothing. This girl kept buying me freaking drinks all night. The one in the middle. Getting me lick it up. Yo, we got Russians. We got everything out here, man. This one. Oh, my God. She's one of my favorites. I got to show you her. Look.
Guys, we're showing receipts, guys. We're showing receipts. We're not talking. We're not going by he say, she say. This is real receipts, man. And that's something about us. One thing about us, like within our travel group, we push each other to go out there and explore and just capture the experience. And that's something that I love about this group that I'm in. Like we constantly encouraging each other to push the envelope and go out there and do their thing.
You don't got to go to Brazil to meet Brazilians. They come to you too. Damn. She's a MMA fighter. Actually out here. This Brazilian MMA. Her whole crew. They be doing it. Yo, she be getting it too. I be seeing her on Instagram.
Don't piss her off.
This one, Suicide Girl.
Oof.
Freaking awesome. 500,000 followers.
Hard pass. Pass. Damn,
I'm showing you everything, man. Everything.
Wait. Go back up. Go up on the far right. Who's that?
This one?
No. Go back up.
I think the one wearing the black bikini.
Yeah, man. Yeah, who is that? Yeah.
Oh yeah, she cool.
She's super
one
cute.
of the locals.
God damn, well, you know everybody, man. Mr. Promoter.
I meet them all day. They get drunk and hang out with me on the boat. Like I said, it's a party boat. I got to go into this later today. There's my girls again.
Wow.
That's my only regret is not experiencing a party boat while I was there because of flight issues. But
yeah, I don't do boats. I mean, Bacchus went to Cartagena.
You'll be fine. Trust me. You'll be good.
Oh,
yeah. It's big enough. Look at it. You can't even tell this is actually a boat.
Yeah.
You'll be good. You wouldn't have to worry. Trust me. You got them from all over, so most definitely.
Yo, you know what? Show the pictures you took with the girls you met during Christmas. You remember with the Santa Claus and all that stuff?
Oh yeah, okay, hold up.
Yeah, show that, man. You had a few stunners in that. I'm like, God damn.
Christmas. Nah, damn, I got a lot. All right, cool. Christmas. All right, just the expats.
Three Kings Travel. Bros, I'm going to Thailand in November for 20 days. Think I'm going to be at Pattaya, Bangkok, and Phuket. 776 or 5, then Bangkok to fly out. Yeah, Pattaya, bro. Just go there for a couple of days and keep it moving, man. Anything more than that is overkill.
Yeah, these are like expats. Like I say, I hang out with a lot of expats too, and it's cool. You meet people from all over. Yeah, this was Christmas. This was fun. Santa was on the beach getting it in. My man was doing the most out here.
Ho, ho, ho.
Right, and they came running. I think she's German, like 6-something. This is my favorite South African.
Gosh, she's bad.
Oh yeah. Oh my God.
Damn.
My favorite South African.
Damn. I got to have a little drink because of that, man.
All right.
Yeah. One of these things does not belong here. One of these. Yo, I don't know where that carriage came from. We stood next to the wrong damn thing. I don't know how that happened.
Hey.
Messed up the whole picture, but it was cool.
Yeah, I love that picture right there. That drone shot with the girl like with the ass shot right there. Zoom in a little bit, dog.
And I was zoom in,
damn it. Zoom in.
Pictures, like, hey, there you is.
Close up.
Damn.
Get your perv on. Get your perv on. Right. This was Christmas Day for me. This is Christmas Day. And actually, you know what, Kevin? That's a girl we met in Singapore.
Yep, that sure is.
That's where I first met her. And we just stayed in contact, kicking it.
Where is she? Where is she?
Even as people
zoom in again.
She's in the middle. She's in between the Santa.
Where?
She's in between the girl in the red and
that's as much as I can zoom in. Yeah, in between the girl in red and the black.
Yeah. Yeah, she hung out with us in Singapore.
It's a hard picture to take the sun in the face, but it's all good. We do a lot out here. I've been doing a lot out here.
And that's why I said, man, dude, stop being humble, bro. You get it in, man. You done stuff in Brazil, Colombia, all over, man. And it shows the talent that you have.
So even to show, like, we have this, we have a group, and you can see black folks out here too. We all out here chilling. Big old party. People from all over the states. We all get together from time to time and hang out.
And guys, he's not in Walking Street. He's out and about living his best life across Thailand. Not limited to
even had the lifestyle boys out here. Now, this is the 808 crew. Went to Pattaya the one time I went.
That looks like Atlanta.
The lifestyle boys out here doing their thing. But not just the clubs, man. We went and we had a dinner on top of the Hilton that overlooks
I've been there. I've been to that Hilton.
Man, look, I was so disappointed in my food. You know, we got suited and booted. We just went out and just chill.
Nice.
Black excellence, man. I love to see brothers out there traveling the world, doing their thing. And it's just like, you know, based on what the media try to portray black men, that we're just one thing. We're so multidimensional. It's crazy.
Yeah, we most definitely did our thing, man. We was definitely just having fun, meeting people and enjoying. Oh, I gotta show you this girl. Hold up. She is has a great tattoo.
Three King Travels. I want to see a Muay Thai fight. Yeah, you can. Once you get to Thailand, you're gonna see Muay Thai fights all over the country. I saw some of the great, some of the good Muay Thai fight in Chiang Mai. When I went to Chiang Mai, Chiang Rai, the north area, I saw some great fights out there. And I went to the Tiger Kingdom and the Elephant Sanctuary.
Oh yeah, Muay Thai fights. I did a shoot for a brother doing Muay Thai while he was out here. I'm gonna show you that here in a second, but I want to show you. It gets wild. It get wild on the boat, man. It get wild out there. And like I said, these girls are tatted up all the time, man. Yeah. You're not gonna see a Thai chick with no tattoos out here. Like, it's just a way of life, to be honest. That's what the party be like, man.
Three Kings Travel. Once Bach is done showing you his pictures, I'm gonna show you a quick video of my elephant experience in Chiang Mai. So
this is that sunset place. These are photos I took at the sunset. This is where everybody goes to see. It's like one of the best places in town. You can see it anywhere. And every now and then I get out and do something. Oh man, Songkran was fun. Don't sleep, yo. The water festival, it was mad fun. I had to stand from way far back just to be able to get these shots because I ain't trying to get my camera wet.
Yeah.
Right.
That's a whole nother stream. That's a whole nother live we could go on about that one. Just want to give you a taste on that.
Awesome, man. I mean, guys, Asia is definitely a place you want to go and check out. Thailand, if one of the first cities you want to visit, in Asia would be Thailand. That's what I recommend. You have an amazing experience. I got a video show to Three Kings Travel. I want to share it real quick. And you've probably seen this video too, Bacchus. Hold up.
Yeah, that girl in the all black bikini. Yeah, you all saw that.
Yeah, so let it play.
You all love that.
Yeah, oh, you need a picture or something?
No, yeah, because I want to take my phone.
Be careful.
Sorry.
What happened?
Worst case, I can hold your phone when you're done with it. All right, cool.
I just didn't want to do that.
Oh man, oh my eyes. Yeah, guys, that's traveling, man. When you could just enjoy yourself, laugh and smile, and not take yourself so damn serious. That's what I really enjoy about traveling. I could just let my hair down. I have no hair though, but just be myself and smile. And that's one thing I loved about Thailand. Dude, I was smiling every day. I had no reason to be mad. It was like, it was just, if you are mad, like the whole Buddha culture, it kind of brings you back in. Like, you know what? Fuck it. Like you had this fucking mentality, like, fuck it. I'll worry about it later. But just being in Thailand was an amazing experience, man. So, Kevin, what was your overall experience in your first Asian trip? How would you rate it? Would you go back and would you recommend it?
I'm going back. I miss it so much because we were bouncing around different spots. I honestly feel like I just got a taste of it. So I'm definitely looking to go back. If I can't go end of this year, definitely next year. I recommend it. If you've never been to Asia, Thailand is a good starting point because it's cheap, food is amazing, people are friendly, amazing views. Just book your flight when you can.
Directly.
Direct. Whole third party like I did. Don't make my mistake.
Guys, buy your ticket directly, book your hotel directly.
Book me directly to be pull up to Phuket. I'll be your personal photographer. You see what I did with my man. I'm most definitely take care of you too. Take you to all the places, show you what's up. There was so many more other things we wanted to do. We just couldn't. Time restraints, and it is what it is, but we got it in. I would say, Kevin, you want to come back next year for Songkran. That's something to experience, walking around with the water gun. I still got my water gun back there. I'm ready for next year. Have fun. There's always something going on. And like you've seen, we came back, we went out on a Friday and we came back on a Saturday, and I even showed Kevin like Bangla Street is like what it looks like on a Friday is what it looks like on a Wednesday. Yeah, it's all the same. You don't have to be here on the weekends. If you could come during the week and save a little extra money, you still gonna get the same party. I mean, it may be a little less people, but trust me, it works in your favor.
Yeah, so, I kind of felt that when I was in in Phuket and Pattaya. It's really no day difference between Wednesday, a Monday, or a Saturday. It's the same. It's just stay crunk, man. So like you get confused, like, damn, this is a Monday, this is a Tuesday night, and it's like this. People just partying, man. And that's one thing is like we as Americans, we forgot how to party. We forgot how to just have a great time. People outside the U.S. they still know how to have a great time.
Oh yeah, most definitely. And you don't got to spend a lot of money. You really wasted money spending. Oh, I want the Absolute or the Henny and whatnot. Yeah, you can drink their local stuff, and it's just as good, if not just as smooth, and a whole lot cheaper. But that's me. I'm balling on a budget, so I don't drink the hard stuff unless it's the expensive stuff unless it's a special occasion. So most definitely, you don't got to spend a lot to really enjoy yourself.
Hey, Bacchus, there's a question for you. Do you have a drone?
Yes, I do. Actually, where is it?
But definitely, I really enjoyed this conversation. And Kevin, thank you for taking the time to do the podcast with us, sharing your experiences and giving us guys, the newbies out there, some tricks and how to maneuver. And the fact that you did 10 in 10 days, you did 5 cities.
Yeah, five.
No, 5 countries. I did 5 cities. You did 5 countries. God damn, more hats to you, man, because you definitely outdone me. That's crazy, man. Well, I know it's top of the. Go ahead.
Oh wait, I'm sorry, I didn't fully answer that question. I do have a drone, but I didn't have it during Shokan because I crashed my last one in the ocean. Nobody needs to know about that. Anyway, I got one now, so yeah, I'll be taking a lot more drone shots. But with this rain, it probably won't be as much.
Yeah.
That'll be something I would do next year, most definitely. I was very mad about that, but I did take pictures. I took a day and just took pictures of people enjoying themselves. Came out really great. We might have to do a whole live on that because I got GoPro footage and the pictures as well. So Ken, we might want to set that up and show what it was like in Phuket.
No, to be honest, I want to do a member spotlight on you, Bacchus. So I'll talk to you offline to figure out when we could actually do it, and we could highlight you being an expat digital nomad / content creator / photographer, and just highlight your travel experience and your life in Thailand.
Cool, I appreciate that. The other question was, this is the Mini 3. I had the
Mavic Air 2,
the R2 S2.
No, the Air 2
before. That's what I crashed. I actually found it in the ocean. I was able to get it, but it's done. So I upgraded and got the Mini 3, and I like this one because Mini 3 Pro because it could shoot horizontal and then it could go vertical like your phone. So if I want to make a video clip, a phone clip, it's a lot easier to post on Instagram or anywhere, so it looks vertical. So I like.
Do you need a license in Thailand to fly your drone?
Certain places, yes, but mainly no.
So you really don't need it.
You really don't need it. Haven't had an issue. So from what I understand, if you buy one in Thailand, yes, you do. You have to register it, put your passport, sign up with the government, yada yada yada. I got this one from stateside. Kevin brought this for me when he came down here.
Okay.
So because it's stateside, it's registered to my stateside account, it's registered to all that. I'm kind of I wouldn't call it a loophole, but I don't get any issues of not being able to take off. And where I mainly fly this is when I'm on the boat, when I'm out in the water, when I'm out on the islands. I'm so far away from everybody and everything that it's like, all right, cool. But I haven't really flown it much in the cities. I'm not flying it in Bangkok. I'm not doing that.
Oh, no.
Forget about it. I'm not flying it in many places. I'll fly it in Chiang Mai. Chiang Rai is kind of more open and whatnot, but you still got to be aware of the rules and whatnot. So, I got a good controller on mine. I got 2 of the same controllers, so rather use 2S than anything. It'll give you much longer range. I got some videos coming about a fishing trip I did yesterday. Went out on the boat fishing. It was kind of cool.
Okay. Well, hey, we're gonna go ahead and end this podcast. Closing statements. I'll allow Bacchus and Kevin to make their closing statements, then we off the air, man. So, Kevin, you want to start off?
Thank you for inviting me on. I enjoyed the conversation and just picking up on more tips traveling overall. So thank you.
All right, cool. Bacchus?
Broaden your horizons. Thailand ain't just Pattaya. There's more to it. But it all depends on what you're looking for. What you want to get out of this. What you want to show the kids. What you want to show the homies. You smashing everything in sight? Cool. You actually enjoying elephants, big Buddha, cool beaches, just living life, eating some good food. You can do that too, man. Just live your best life. Make sure you come home with 10 fingers, 10 toes. Don't do dumb shit and put it on the internet. Treat like it's 1995. Not everybody need to see everything you do.
I agree with that. And guys, I'll be doing a live stream highlighting my Thailand experience. I have not done that yet, so definitely I'll be doing a lot. Yeah, Marcus, I haven't done it. So I'll be doing a live stream highlighting my true experience in Thailand, where I visited 5 cities. So I'm looking forward to that. But overall, guys, look, don't limit yourself. You could go out there and see the world. If you're gonna go to Thailand, don't limit yourself to one city. Go explore multiple cities, or be like Kevin, explore multiple countries. So it's durable. Just plan accordingly. Be smart and live your best life, man. And that's all I got to say. Like, I really appreciate Kevin and Bacchus taking the time to come on and share their experience with you guys. I hope you guys feel inspired to go out there and see the world, because again, we only got one life to live. Live your best life, man. With that being said, guys, thank you so much. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, Bacchus. And we'll be offline, man. So you guys have a great night.
Peace.
Cool.
Later, man.